So this is the Premier Inn Gatwick Airport North Terminal. Let's have a room tour. As you can see, you have to put the card in to get electricity. I've got a fire plan there, some nice little hooks and wardrobe mirror as well, which does light up. Oh no, the next mirror, sorry, lights up, which is pretty cool. Some plenty of good facilities, some extra bedding, there's aircon up there, hairdryer as well, but the best thing is the view if you have a higher room. So let me show you now. Not much going on today. There's a BA flight waiting to take off and some EasyJet ones on stand. Let's have a look around the other side. As you've got a BA1 going somewhere. I see TUI are out there today as well. Quite a few BA1s actually. You can see Blot Hills over there and the Aurora as well. So it's a really good location right next to North Terminal, but you do have the monorail. I'll show you it there. So if you're arriving at or departing from the South Terminal, you just take that. It's every few minutes during the day and it's free as well. And if you're from North Terminal, you just walk over. It's about a 2-minute walk. Oh, there is a plane landing. I think that's United. Yeah, it's around a 2-minute. So if you need anything from the shops or the terminal, you can see the Travelator going up there. It's literally just there, and the monorail is going past as we speak. You can't really hear it because the windows are pretty thick. You can't open them, but they do have the air on to let some air flow through. And the curtains are pretty thick as well. You do have the tea, coffee, or phone. There's no fridge, unfortunately, in this room. So that's something to bear in mind. But there's lots of lighting. They've got the traditional purple. I'll just try and see if I can figure out how to turn it on. Yeah, the traditional purple, which I just love in the morning. It makes it so much easier to wake up. And you can see here, it's fairly easy to use. You just adjust it. The speed or the temperature can just be adjusted like that. I think it only goes between the, oh, it does get quite high. I don't want it that high. I think I'll leave it on 21. Or you can just turn it off if you don't want to. And as usual, the bathroom has some free shower gel and soap. It's nothing special, but it at least saves you from having to bring your own. You see, this is just a standard room, but they do have premier rooms as well, which see my review if you want. My other video has a review on that, if you would like to see if it's worth it or not. But this is just a standard one with one double bed like that. Premier Inn have started doing some twins as well, twin rooms, but I think this one, a lot of the rooms haven't been updated yet. As you can see, it's a bath, it's not a shower, but they do have some with walk-in showers and some accessible rooms as well if you have accessibility needs. But if you aren't interested or don't need that, then I would recommend this room just for the views. A higher room, a higher standard room, and you can always add the meal deal if you want. As well, they give you a menu in the room, and they have the 2-for-1 drinks offer at the moment, I think, as well. They have recently changed the menu during this Battle of the Burgers thing. It doesn't really interest me, so I find I eat too many burgers, but you see the restaurant's just on the ground floor. There's about 4 or 5 different lifts in the building, or elevators if you're American. So, and yeah, you can see the drinks here. It's all pretty standard prices for a hotel. I mean, it's not cheap, but also it's not the most expensive that I've ever seen either. And you do also get the tea and coffee in the room there too. You've got a really nice work desk and a really comfortable chair with this back support as well, which I really like. And they do have USB chargers, so you can just charge your phone through that as well. And they do have some spare towels and things down there. So overall, I really recommend it. I'm pretty happy with this room. It was all nice and clean and tidy when I went in. So yeah, let's go downstairs. I'll show you a tour of the reception area. So it is actually one of the biggest Premier Inns in the whole of the country. You can see the building has an arc shape like that. There is another Premier Inn near here. So, oh, I don't know, I think we've gone to the fire exit way. Reception here. Yeah, so it is a bit of a maze sometimes when you're in here. I see what I did, I went the fire exit way instead of the normal exit. But it's all pretty clean and most of the rooms are pretty similar. So let's see, and the higher floor is a bit quieter as well than some of the other rooms. Yes, you see it's well signposted. Just have a look, you've got the Aurora opposite. See, there's some EasyJet planes taking off there. And a BA1. One thing to note, this hotel is within the drop-off charge zone, so if you're getting a taxi, it's normally included in the fare. But check with the driver or the company. And if you're dropping someone off, they will need to pay the charge by midnight the next day. I believe it's £6. It might have gone up recently to £7. As you can see, it's going down. The annoying thing about this hotel is that the exit isn't on the same level as reception. You can see the restaurant is also open. I think the cost is 24 hours. As you can see there. The bar is very busy today. And they've got all these check-in services, so you normally just self-service if you book direct. If not, you go to reception. You just find your booking there. It's easiest, surname, postcode, and then you make your own. They do have a book swap thing as well. They're raising money for charity, which is quite cool. So there you can see it's literally right next to the terminal. You just go up there when you see it there. So I hope you found this video useful. Please like and subscribe.